coming up first, please put your hands together and help me welcome Jaskaran's mom and dad. Please make some noise for Gulshan Singh and Rupinder Kaur one time. Come on! Yeah. We're gonna clap those hands. Tadiyan, come on! Clap, clap, clap. एक बारी दोबारा जी जसकरण दी मम्मी डैडी दी ताड़ियां मार दो कम ऑन One more time, you guys, please make some noise for Gulshan Singh and Rupinder Kaur. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please direct your attention right back towards our grand entrance. Coming up next with that same energy, please put your hands together and help me welcome Jaskaran's sister and brother-in-law. Make some noise for Tanya and Ali. Come on. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. We're gonna clap those hands. Come on, clap. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for Tanya and Ali. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please direct your attention right back towards our grand entrance. Coming up next, you guys, please put your hands together for the bride's parents. Please make some noise for Raj and Rupi. एक बारी दोबारा दवीना दे मम्मी डैडी ली make some noise for Raj Jaswal and Rupi Jaswal. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, please put your hands together and help me welcome Davina's younger brother. Please make some noise for Sahib one time. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for Davina's brother. Make some noise for Sahib. Please put your hands together for the bride's brother, sister-in-law, and niece. Saarya ne jordar taadiyan naal make some noise for Gidney, Ruby, and Vanya one time. Come on. We're gonna clap those hands. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I want to see you guys clapping those hands. Come on. Ek baari dobara ji, make some noise for Gidney, Ruby, and Vanya, you guys. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next with that same energy and enthusiasm, please put your hands together and help me welcome our bridesmaids and groomsmen. Make some noise! Yeah.
Somebody better get her, cause she out here looking fine.
Yeah.
Better pop it, because I'm out here popping mine. The way these diamonds hitting, damn near going blind. Like this Don Julio gon' do the trick every time.
Yeah.
It's me, you know that his mind. She in the stool just wasting time. If I take a don't wanna hear no crying. Cause I ain't say shit, well, was I mine? Real fine, man, I get it from my mother. I'm a demon out, yeah, I've been your brother.
ATL, 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 ATL. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, make some noise for your bridesmaids and groomsmen. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, if I could humbly and kindly request for all of our guests that are able to please stand. Jinna ko khada ho janda ji, unhon nu benti hai is samay te please rise. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please go ahead and stand. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have all been waiting for. This is the reason why we gather from near and far. It is my absolute honor to introduce for the first time as husband and wife, ladies and gentlemen, Atlanta, Georgia, make some noise for Jaskaran and Davina! Yeah. One more time, make some noise for Jaskaran and Davina! When I say Jaskaran, you say Davina. Jaskaran, Jaskaran, yeah. Hi. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jaskaran and Davina.
साडियां नसीबां च साडी बां फड़ी है जिन्नू असी चाया अज सामने खड़ी है इश्क दी लगिया मैनू यारा तेरे नाल ही जहान मेरा सारा ठगिया मैं तेरियां ते जाने वारा जद दूर तू होवे दिल साडा डरदा जद सामने तू होवे फिर काटा परदा जद मेरे नेड़े होवे तू दिल हवा विच उड़ने न करदा जद मेरे नेड़े होवे तू तेनू देख देख दिल नहीं परदा जद मेरे नेड़े होवे तू दिल दा नहीं हुंदा बुरा जद मेरे नेड़े होवे तू दिल दा नहीं हुंदा बुरा
हाय सच्ची कुड़े दसा तेरे नखरे दा तोड़ दी आशिक बनाया सानू लाई कादी लोर बुल्लियां ते हासा तेरा कुड़े मार जांदा है नी सानू दस जांदा गल लंबी चलू होर ओ गब्बरू नु बिल्लो केड़े चक्करां च पाया है सच्ची तैनू समा ला के रब ने बनाया निकादा सानू इश्क च अपने तू लाया ओ नैना नाल सूली उत्ते झाड़े गोरीए है लंघदी ने अख सी जो मारी गोरीए नी सच्ची उदो दिसदे सी तारे गोरीए संग दी ते जुल्फां ना फिरे खेड़दी है पूरा नी तू कहर गुजारे गोरीए हलंग दी ने अख सी जो मारी गोरीए ये सच्ची उदो दिसदे सितारे गोरीए ओ संग दी ते जुल्फां ना फिरे खेड़दी है पूरा नी तू कहर गुजारे गोरीए
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Jaskaran and Davina. Come on.
I am nervous. Yes, baby, I'm nervous. Sat Shri Akal. For those of you who don't know me, I am Rupinder Kaur, the number 2 Rupinder Kaur. I am the proud mother of the groom, And tonight, I have the honor and honestly the challenge of putting into words what this day means to me. From the moment my son was born, I knew my life had changed forever. I watched him take his first steps, say his first words, and grow into the man standing here today. Along the way, I saw his character take shape, his determination, his sense of humor, his loyalty, his kindness, and his ability to care deeply for the people in his life. A flood of memories come to me, and the earliest one I remember is how he would hold my arm and lay on my arms, and he would fall asleep. And he actually did it, believe me or not, till he was 9 years old. Another anecdote I would like to share was in his pre-K, when he sat through the whole performance while all the other kids were performing. And flash forward to now, look at him. He's the life of a party, performing and playing toll all over. So proud of you. As a mother, you always hope your child finds someone who truly understands them, who supports them, and who brings out the best in them. And when I met Davina, I knew he had exactly found that, the love of his life. Finally, thank you for some response. I was like, are people even listening to me? What is happening? Thank you, whoever did that. You compliment him in ways that were clear to everyone in this room. Davina, you have brought happiness, balance, and new energy into his life, and for that, I'm truly grateful. Davina, today you're not just gaining a husband, you're gaining a whole family who is thrilled to welcome you. You are now one of us, and we couldn't be happier about it. To my son, marriage is a journey. There will be incredible highs and some challenges along the way. Remember to always respect each other, communicate openly, and never stop making each other laugh. The little things, kindness, patience, and understanding are what build a lasting life together. And most importantly, always show up for each other through everything. Looking at both of you today, I feel a deep sense of pride and confidence. You have found something special, something real, and that's not something to take lightly. I would like to thank all the guests, my extended family from far and near who have come to celebrate this special day with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. And how can I forget to thank the Jaswal family? We welcome them with love to our family. So please join me in raising a glass to love, to partnership, to a lifetime of shared dreams, and to an incredible journey ahead. To Jas and Davina, may your life together be filled with happiness, strength, and endless love. Cheers!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Jaskaran's beautiful family a huge round of applause, you guys. Come on. Jaskaran, one thing we're going to take away, you see how the guys didn't talk at all? Mama sikhna tu bhi viyaah che, theek hai? That was absolutely beautiful. One more time, you guys. Let's give Jaskaran's family another huge round of applause. Come on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue on with tonight's program, and up next, we have a beautiful dance performance. So at this time, Jaskaran, please grab your beautiful mother's hand and bring her to the middle of the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, Jaskaran and his mother will share this beautiful moment together as they perform their mother-son dance. Let's give them a huge, huge round of applause, you guys. Come on.
ਸੂਰਜ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਤਪਦਾ ਕਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਂਤ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਆ ਮਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਮਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਆ ਮਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਮਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਆ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਬਾਪੂ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਤੇ ਹਰਖ ਜਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਪਰ ਹਰ ਵਾਰੀ ਮਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਤਰਸ ਜਾਇਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਕਈ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆਹ ਚਿਹਰਾ ਜਮਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਚਿਹਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਆ ਮਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਰਹਿੰਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਜਮਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ ਆ ਕਦੇ ਸੂਰਜ ਵਾਂਗੂ ਤਪਦਾ
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Jaskaran and his mother a huge round of applause, you guys. Come on. The love of a mother is like no other, you guys. One more time. Please make some noise for Jaskaran and his beautiful mother. Come on, you guys. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue on tonight's program. And up next, we have a very special speech. So I'm going to go ahead and request for best men to please work their way to the middle of the dance floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Abhi and Krutik to the middle of the dance floor. Come on.
Hey, Jazz, they gave the wrong folks the mic tonight, dude. No, guys, well, honestly, I'm here with my brother, Krutik, and I just want to say that it's a special moment for us to be here celebrating you guys. For those of you that may not know me, my name is Abhi, and I've had the privilege of knowing both Jazz and Davina for many years. And before I get into any stories, I want to take a moment to say something important. When Jazz and Davina walk into any room, it's immediately clear they bring a certain kind of joy with them. There's never a dull moment when they're together that doesn't happen by accident. It's a reflection of the foundation, the values, and the principles that were instilled in them from day one. So while I have the chance up here, I want to sincerely thank both of your parents. You've raised two amazing children, and because of that, we're all here today celebrating something truly special. Now, starting with Jazz. Jazz, I've known him since we were teenagers. Back when we first met at the Sewa Gurdwara, I still remember the first time I saw him. He pulls up in his old beat-up Tundra, dude. Rocking cowboy boots straight out of LaGrange, Georgia. And at that moment, I had no idea this guy would go on to become not just a friend, but a brother. Some of the best memories started when you introduced me to playing dole at weddings. I'll never forget our first gig together. We drove 3 hours to Loudon, Tennessee. That entire car ride was us tapping dole sticks on the console, listening to mixes, and just having a genuine and real conversation. We finally get there, guys. Mind you, prior to this day, we were out here partying all night. So we finally get there, and this man decides to do burnouts in the parking lot. And I'm sitting there thinking, yeah, we're definitely getting kicked out of this event before it even starts. But later that night, Jazz comes to me and says, bro, just have a drink, man. Just chill. It's our first gig together. Just relax. And Jazz, I want you to know, I did enjoy the moment, maybe a little bit too much, because not long after, I was throwing up all night in the bathroom, trying to figure out how the hell do I get out of Tennessee within 24 hours. But honestly, that was just the beginning, Jazz. Over the years, that friendship turned into a brotherhood, and eventually a business with Supreme Dolis. And more than anything, I gained someone that I know that I can count on for life. Hold on, go. Now, Davina, I've known her since high school as well. Davina, back in the days at Daily Grind Coffee Shop, she'd always come by with her friends, and what stood out about her was simple. She always looked out for everyone. She was the one always asking, does anyone want anything? How's everyone doing? She just naturally carried that caring energy. And it was like a sibling who always had your back. One of my favorite memories when a group of us went bowling, Davina, you had your Prius back in the day too. So we all piled into her Prius, and she throws on a song called Lifestyle by Young Thug. And there's a part in there, you know, like he's singing the main chorus. Nobody knows what he's singing, right? And Davina is rapping it word for word with full confidence. And I remember looking at Davina and I said, Davina, I have no idea what you're saying, but a group of Indian teenagers in a Prius rapping Young Thug in Kennesaw, Georgia, right now does not feel right. But honestly, guys, when I think about the both of them and those memories, there's one thing that stands out. They're both very genuine people, kind and caring people, the kind of people who make everyone around them feel included, welcomed, and appreciated. And now seeing them come together, it all finally makes sense. So tonight, I want all of us, family and friends, to celebrate you two. I love you guys.
All right, now how do I beat that? Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Krithik, and I've had the privilege and honor of being one of Jaskaran's best friends over the last 10 years. We actually met back in high school when we were both searching for roommates for college at Georgia State University. From the very beginning, we were each other's first friends going into a new chapter of life. Since then, we've shared a lot of integral memories together, moments that have shaped who we are and built a friendship I truly value. Over the years, one thing has always stayed the same. Jazz is the most compassionate person I know. He has a way of making people feel seen, valued, and supported. He shows up for the people in his life, no questions asked, unconditionally. And I can say from personal experience, Jazz is the person I always go to when I'm facing a difficult conflict. Jazz, you always bring a unique perspective and give me advice that actually helps. You've been there for me through some of the most important decisions of my life over the last 10 years, decisions that helped me shape who I am today. And for that, I'm truly grateful, because without JK, there would be no crew.tick. If you know, you know. For pretty much as long as I've known Jazz, I've also known Davina. I met her back in college, and from the start, both of them have played key roles in my life. They've always made me feel like family. That meant even more during the hardest times in my life. They were both there for me, offering support, showing up, and just being present when I needed it the most. And that's something I will never, ever forget. Davina, you truly bring the best out of Jazz and everyone else around you, and I know Jazz is incredibly lucky and grateful to have you. So today, I just want to say how much both of you mean to me and how happy I am to be celebrating this moment here with you in front of everyone that we love. Please join me in raising a glass to Jaskaran and Davina, wishing you both a lifetime of happiness and good times ahead. Cheers.
Just live this here lifestyle.
Ladies and gentlemen, क्या बात है जी तोड़ दे कोई गल नहीं तोड़ी जा. One more time, make some noise for Krithik and Abhi, you guys, come on in.
This is only the beginning. I'm on the top of the mountain, puffing on clouds, still beginning. Me on a Visa card.
That was amazing, you guys. One more time, please give Krithik and Abhi another huge round of applause, you guys. Come on. Jordar taadiyan naal. We're going to go ahead and continue on with tonight's festivities, you guys. And up next, we have another beautiful speech. So at this time, please put your hands together and help me welcome Davina's parents, Raj and Rupi, to the middle of the dance floor. Come on.
ਉੱਤੇ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਆ ਸੱਤੇ ਵੈਰੀ ਦੰਦੇ ਜੜਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਪੱਟ ਇਸ ਜੱਟ ਤੇਰੇ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ 'ਚ ਕਰਾਉਂਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ
ਉਹ ਦਿਲ ਦਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਰਾਜੂ ਅਟਲਾਂਟਾ ਵਾਲਾ Chalo, this was the glassy, okay? All you know, I'm very horrible on speeches, so I'm not good. When especially it's written down. You want to say something, darling?
Yes. Welcome, everybody, and thank you, all of you. Love you always.
So I'm going to start by saying how grateful and happy as we stand here today celebrating such a beautiful moment for my daughter Davina and mera munda Jaskaran. Obviously, it's not written here. I'm going to give a shout out to all my family members and friends, especially the one that came all the way from India. From England, Canada, USA, ATL, and if I'm missing anybody, I'm so sorry, but you know, we love you all. You all here, and so it truly means everything to us. Seeing this room filled with love, laughter, and support is something we will never forget, of course. Next one tonight, FYI, with Thai 2-2, baby! I want to make sure you all know, okay? Jaskaran, this is for you. I love you. Welcome to the family. Only have one advice to you. DJ, hit it!
ਮੁਸੀਬਤ ਤਾਂ ਮਰਦਾਂ ਤੇ ਪੈਂਦੀ ਰਹਿੰਦੀ ਐ ਦਬੀਨਾ ਤੂੰ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਸਵਾਦ ਲੈਂਦੀ ਐ ਨਾਲੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਰਸਤੇ ਤੇ ਤੂੰ ਤੁਰਿਆ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਦਨਾਮੀ ਹਾਈ ਰੇਟ ਮਿਲੂਗੀ
I told you all before, but you all thought like I was joking. I won't remember, Davina. I did. My Balle Balle guy is the best DJ. And Paji, Abhiji, Ali, Tanya, Puaji, Mamaji, Tayaji, everybody. We welcome you all. Everyone to our family. We are blessed. Sadi family badi ho gayi? Agge Rab rakha. Thank you, everyone.
One more time, you guys, please make some noise for Raj and Rupi Jaswal. Come on.
दिन रात किता जिने एक मेरे लिए पल भी ना बैठा जेड़ा टिक मेरे लिए दिन रात किता जिने एक मेरे लिए पल भी ना बैठा जेड़ा टिक मेरे लिए किन्ने एहसान मेरे सिर ते सोच सोच अखों हंझू चो गया बापू तेरे काज के मैं पैरा देख लो गया तू साइकिलां दी गड्डी ते मैं गड्डी जोगा हो गया बापू तेरे घर के मैं पैरा देख लो गया तू साइकिलां दी गड्डी ते मैं गड्डी जोगा हो गया सच्ची अखां मेरी तायो काती नहीं कि जिन्ना कीता
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Raj and Davina a huge round of applause, you guys. Come on.
Okay, real quick before we start, we just wanted to say that we're repping Gco in Peachtree Ridge High School. Shout out to Gco. Okay, so Gwinnett County. My bad. Okay, anyways. My name is Aisha. There are a lot of faces in this room that I don't know, but in case you're curious, I'm the person holding all the really bad pictures of Davina and Jazz from when we were teenagers. I still remember the exact day I met Davina. Our families were driving down to Florida back in 2012 and made the two of us sit together in the back seat of a car where we sat in total silence until I saw Zayn Malik on her phone and just flashed her the Harry Styles on my phone. And from that moment on, we made our moms play One Direction songs the entire drive down to Florida and made them listen to our karaoke, essentially. Now, the day I met Jazz, according to Facebook, we've been friends since 2013. Sorry, Jazz, I don't remember the exact day, but I'm pretty sure it was through Davina. When I think of you guys as a couple, I can't help but think of the invisible string. For those that aren't familiar, the invisible string theory is this idea that there's a thread that attaches two people together. No matter how much the thread tangles, stretches, or loops, it'll never break. In high school, I was lucky enough to see Davina and Jazz's thread form. We video called each other on an app called Uvu. Yes, this was pre-COVID. We didn't have Skype. We didn't have, honestly, I'm blanking on what you guys call it now, but we were watching dumb YouTube videos. We were dancing together. But on the rare occasion, it would just be me and Jazz on the call. And without fail, Jazz would confess his feelings to Davina every single time. I sat there wanting the two of them, wanting to be an item, but I knew as Davina's friend, she didn't really reciprocate the feelings at the time. I'm sorry, Jazz. Since those calls, their thread then intertwined, knotted, and stretched far, far away until Raj Kaka's birthday party, where a surprise dole player was hired, and Davina and I opened the door to see Jazz standing on the other side. I don't think I've ever seen Davina so nervous before, and watching the two of them interact again, it was like their connection had never faded. Like nothing changed, and all of a sudden, we were teenagers on Uvu all over again. From that moment on, their thread was stronger than ever, and that brings us here to tonight. Davina and Jazz, it takes a special and very unique kind of love to stretch across years and come out stronger on the other side. Your relationship is more than something that was just meant to be and more than just a thread, though, because you two have put in the work and chosen and taken care of each other every single day since that birthday party. Here's to a lifetime of continuing that love and support and never letting go of that string. I love you guys.
Hey guys, so I actually have a surprise for you two. Are you ready? Yeah. I'm just kidding. She warned me not to do that. Okay. Hi, I'm Isabel. So if you don't know me, wait, hold on, sorry. Unfortunately for Davina and Jazz, I wasn't given a time limit. So if you do know me, you guys know I can talk for hours. I've only known Davina for a couple of years now, but we instantly clicked. And somewhere along the line, she stopped feeling like just a friend and became like a sister to me. Davina, you're very you. You say what you feel, you mean it, and you don't pretend to be anything else. And yes, sometimes that does come out to be a little much, but if you ever want honest feedback, just ask Davina. Actually, you don't even have to ask her. She's going to tell you anyways with details and follow-up points. But the reason she's like that is because she cares so deeply. I don't think people always realize just how much she really cares. You're the kind of person who will lose sleep over the people you love. The kind of person who feels things so intensely and you love even harder because of it. And I've seen that in you. I've seen the way you check on people when nobody else does. The way you carry things for others, even when you're already carrying so much yourself. And being loved by you, sorry. You don't always say it in soft ways, but your love is loud in all the ways that matter. And being loved by you is something really special. And then there's Jazz. So Jazz has become like a brother to me, whether he signed up for it or not. He gives me advice, he warns me about certain things, but of course, I don't listen. And then I jinx him. I mean, fuck. And then when things go wrong, I end up jinxing him. He jinxed me. Okay, wait, let me start over. Jazz thinks I'm the most annoying person ever because for some reason, me and Davina's daily FaceTime calls fall around the time they're always having dinner. I have no idea how that keeps happening. It just happens like clockwork. But honestly, I think that says something about you two. No matter what's going on, no matter where you are, there's always room for the people you love. And Jazz, the way you love her makes that clear. You don't overthink her. You don't try to change her. You understand her. You meet her exactly where she is, and you love her just as she is. And for someone like Davina, that kind of love matters. She gives so much of herself to the people around her, and to have someone who meets her in that and doesn't try to quiet it, that's everything. That's what makes you two work. There's something really special about the way you love each other. It's not perfect, and it's definitely not always easy, but it's real, and it's built on choosing each other over and over and over again. It's in the way you look at each other, the way you show up for each other, the way you choose each other, even in the little moments. You're not just in love, you have found a place in each other that feels like home, and not everybody finds that. Davina, I hope you always remember how worthy you are of a love like this, of being seen, understood, and held in the same way you hold everyone else. I cannot wait to see what this life has in store for you two. Much love.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Aisha and Isabel another huge round of applause, you guys. Come on.
Your head gets me overwhelmed, but when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. You don't know, you don't know you're beautiful. If only you saw what I can see, you'll understand why I want you.
Our very talented photographers and videographers put together a very special video presentation for you all. At this time, please direct your attention to the screen right behind the DJ booth. ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰੀ ਜੀ ਇਸ ਸਮੇਂ ਤੇ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਬੇਨਤੀ ਆ ਥੋੜਾ ਧਿਆਨ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਸਕਰੀਨ ਵੱਲ right behind the DJ booth.
You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those clowns, I'm way too young, yeah. It's way too young, yeah. I get those goosebumps every
सोने लगे मैनू हाय ओ रब खैर करे आपा दो तो लगे एक हो हाय ओ रब खैर करे तू भी चुनिया हाय नी चुनिया तू भी चुनिया नु लगी गोटे लो हाय ओ रब खैर करे आपा दो तो लगे एक हो हाय ओ रब खैर करे मेरे सोने लगे मैनू हाय ओ रब खैर करे दुनिया तू भी दुनिया नु लगी गोटे लो हाय ओ रब खैर
मेरे प्यार की बातें क्यों दुनिया की नजरों में आ गई हाँ तेरे मेरे प्यार की बातें क्यों दुनिया की नजरों में आ गई
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for your videographers and photographers. Come on. That was absolutely amazing. Ek baari dobara ji. Make some noise for your photographers and videographers for that beautiful video. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue on with tonight's program. And up next, I want to invite Jaskaran and Davina to the middle of the dance floor as they have a few words to share with you all. ATL, make some noise for Jaskaran and Davina!
Man, what a week. How's everybody feeling tonight? Come on, come on, come on. I only heard that side of the room. I know I'm speaking, but where's the bride side at right now? All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Jaskaran, and somehow against all odds, I convinced Davina to marry me. Look, hold on. I'm not entirely sure exactly how I pulled it off, but I'm not asking any questions. We made it. First off, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you to everyone for being here tonight. Seriously, seeing so many of our favorite people in one room means everything to us. We know many of you travel from all over the world, took time off, dealt with long flights, jet lag, outfit changes, and probably at least one family group chat meltdown. Am I right, guys? And we're just grateful that you all made it and made the effort to celebrate with us tonight. Tonight isn't just about us, it's about all of you. The people who raised us, the people who supported us, shaped us, and in some cases, tolerated us. To our families, mom and dad, thank you for your unconditional love, your guidance, and for making us who we are today. You've given us a foundation to build this life together, and we're incredibly lucky to have you guys. To our friends back there, somewhere over there. Each one of you have been there through every phase, the questionable fashion choices, the bad decisions, the late night calls, and everything in between. You've made our lives fun, meaningful, and full of memories. And we're just happy to celebrate this next chapter with you guys. Now, I just want to take a moment to recognize all the incredible people behind the scenes who helped bring this wedding to life. First and foremost, I can't wait to see what y'all boys back here about to do tonight. Desi Junctions, we're super, super happy to have you guys out here. The production looks amazing, and we're just ready to turn up tonight. Next up, I gotta thank our caterer, Ricky Walia, CB Catering. Thank you for all the amazing food. Let's be honest, a big reason people come to weddings is to eat, and you definitely delivered. Angelica Sushil with Utopian Events. Decor, top tier, chef's kiss. Our wedding planner, Nadira, Envy Events. Thank you for organizing a wonderful week-long of events. From being our friend to our planner, you have helped us every step of the way, and we can't thank you enough for putting together this beautiful celebration. Isabel, where you at? I don't even know where you're sitting at. Thank you for being an emotional support system that my wife needed, especially during this week. Running around, getting to know everyone, and becoming like family. We're really happy to have a friend like you. And a very, very special shout out to our closest friends, Bubban, Lavina. Y'all wore multiple hats this weekend, and as our MC, our officiant, and honestly, also emotional support when we needed it most. You made everything flow so seamlessly, and we couldn't have done this without you. And finally, my wife, Davina. From the moment that we met to all the years of mistiming, reconnecting, and finding our way back to each other, it always somehow led us here. You're kind, strong, loving, and the person I want to build everything with. I'm so grateful for you, and I can't wait for everything that life has in store for us. And to everyone here tonight, thank you for being a part of our story. We shall eat, drink, dance, and celebrate. This night is as much as yours as it is ours. Cheers to love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness. Thank you, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Jaskaran and Davina. You guys, come on.